Hi, I'm Mario Juric and I'm a data science team lead in the Megatrend Business Solutions. Today I will present you how BI solution can be part of the billing system. This is not the common usage of the business intelligence system, but can be the solution for lots of functionality needed in the billing systems. I will show you that on the example of the project that we made for our customer, the Croatian transmission system operator. First of all, I will introduce you to our customer, HOPS. HOPS is the short name for the Croatian transmission system operator. I will walk through through energy settlement system, the new application which is called e-obračun, which is actually the new billing system implemented in HOPS. We will go through the key system components and explain them more in the details. We will talk also about the roles of the BI module in the billing system. HOPS is the national and the only transmission system operator in Croatia. Their duty is to run the Croatian electricity system, to provide the stability of that system, to transfer the electric energy through the high voltage power lines inside the country and cross border to the other countries. They also maintain, develop and build the transmission grid. Key HOPS services are transmission network service or network fee, allocation of cross-border transmission capacities, support services and balancing electricity, purchase and sale of electricity to cover losses in the transmission network. But most important service is the first one, the transmission network service. And billing system that we talk today is dealing with that. Energy system or new application called e-obračun is a replacement for the old system that was used for the billing. Beside their goal to maintain the old functionality that all system had, the project goals for implementation of new system was also the establishment of the register of the measurement points, including the customer data and metric data, and also track the history of the master data. Another goal was the process automation. That means that product owners are responsible for entering and authorizing the master data. I want to emphasize the importance of the measurement and master data. The accurate data is the key to the company business process, where errors can have the significant financial consequences. Now I will talk more about a technical description of the system architecture. Whole energy system can be divided in two logical units. One is the application for entering the master data and creating the energy settlement, and the other one is business intelligence module. The application for entering the master data is used to maintaining the master data and all contracts needed for the settlement, and also for creating the reports and verifying it. Business intelligence module consists of the data warehouse and reporting system. Application was developed by the HOPS internal team, and the BI model was developed by the Megatrend BI team. Now I will talk more about the components of the BI module. First of all, there is a data warehouse. This component is realized on the IBM Pure Data for Analytics system, or popular Nitica. It is the dedicated device for analytics and data warehouse, which ensures the top performance. It uses mass parallel processing and raw hardware white power, and it is able to get the fast answers for all the queries. Just to comparison, the old data warehouse was realized on the Oracle database, and it was for some same queries on the old system and on the new one. The difference was about 100 times faster on the new system. Next component is the Ibm Infosphere Datastage. It is ETL tool which was used for extracting data for the source systems and for loading the data warehouse. The process of loading and refreshing of data is done by scheduling or by request from the application. The users have ability, when they change some kind of the master data, to manually run from the application whole process of refreshing the data, and whole process takes about few minutes. The last component is the reporting one. It is done in the IBM Cognos Analytics, which is the BI tool we in Megatrend use for more than 15 years, and we have lots of customers and successful projects implementation of Cognos Analytics. Access to the report is done from the energy settlement application or directly from the Cognos portal. The most important thing in this project was abilities to export reports in specific formats. That includes the Excel, PDF, and CSV. Excel and PDF reports are used for sending to the third-party participants, and the CSV files were used for importing in another applications. Roles of the BI module in this project are linking master data with the measurement data, preparation of invoice basis, preparation of reports for internal or external participants. Internal participants are the other sectors in the hubs, and the external participants are or other without hubs. That includes the buyers, suppliers, regulative agency, statistic office, and all others that need reports from the e-obračun. Data quality control, creating document templates, and freezing and archiving previous energy settlements are also the roles that we take part of. Data processing is done with robust data warehouse automatic loading process, which we developed, which link master data with measurement data. Measurement data is at 15 minutes level. That means there is huge amount of the data for every month, for every measuring point, for every 15 minutes. And master data is specific because all entities have a valid to, valid from period, which is very important to take care of it when connecting it with the measurement data. In this picture, you can see the example of the report that is used as an attachment to the invoice and contains detailed specification of all values that are taken into calculation for billing. That values can be the active or reactive energy, the counter states, planned peak period, or some complex calculation like excessive reactive energy. Calculations are done in the 3 different layers. The most important ones, basic ones, and most time consuming are implemented on the data warehouse layer in the database by itself. Main part of that refers to the changes in the business data over the time and linking to the measurement data. In the database layer, there is also implementation of data quality control and data cleaning. On the next layer, metadata layer is used to make a relationship in the data and to make a business view of the data. Cognos possesses the very powerful metadata layer, which enables you to create one business view of data which can be used in all other reports. There are also calculations that are implemented in the reporting layer, like computing power, maximum peak power, time, and all other calculations that are more complex and needed to be implemented in that layer. Key point of the project was to define powerful control mechanisms that will assure the accuracy of generated reports. That is important because the complexity of all data model, consolidation of data from the different sources, different participants or users, they are entering data. This is the full range of the things that can go wrong and cause the mistakes in the calculation. Also, we should not forget the possibility of financial consequences for the wrong data. Control is done in the few steps. First of all is ETL process control, which controls is that all data loaded correctly, did we have any errors in that process. Another step is the automatic data control, which controls is all data available, are the time periods overlapping, all other controls that we can assure and make it in the database. Users have access to the control reports, which emphasize the possible errors or possible differences in the data, and every user is responsible for some sub set of the reports or the customer and knows the best which is wrong data and which is not. Also, we are doing the comparison with the another reports in the BI system, like energy reports, which can provide us with the possible errors. Another role is creating document templates. As a part of the various business process, there is need for creating the documents like some kind of contracts or other documents that look like that and have lots of information. For example, in the process of changing of suppliers, there is need to create document with all that information that then is printed out and signed by the customer and put it back in the system. Another important request was freezing and archiving of all the previous billing periods. When the energy settlement process is done and one billing period is closed, all data must be freeze and cannot be changed after that. We are additionally archiving all previous energy settlements to the separate database. And for the end, some of the conclusions. The new system that is implemented make better business process management, also increase the data quality in terms of availability, completeness, accuracy, and consistency. And we can say that BI system can be successfully integrated in other systems, and not only the integrated, and it can be the very important part of it. That's all for me. If you have any questions, you can contact me on the email or on LinkedIn. Thank you.